I once bought her for cheap, she bled on the floor. I couldn't sleep, cats on my trampoline, hair in the air.
Hello, boys and girls, mostly boys aged 35 to 44. Welcome to another episode of Bruno's You Don't Have To.
Need the leash or the bear.
Dogs and I like dogs. I'm a dog person. I don't want another dog. And that's what I was thinking about recently. I started contemplating retirement some years ago when I thought I'd be able to retire. I'm never going to be able to retire. It's okay. And I thought how cool it'd be to throw a camper on the back of my pickup truck and a dog and drive up to Nova Scotia and wait for the stripers to start running south, follow them to Virginia, and then do whatever. It'd be cool to have the companionship of a dog until I really started thinking about it. We had a dog in China. We bought it at a market. It cost $3.79 in 2008 US dollars. I remember taking it to the vet, and the vet said, "You're going to need to get it spayed in probably 6 to 9 months. The next day I woke up, went downstairs, and there was all this brown shit all over the floor. But it wasn't shit. No, it was blood because the dog needed to be neutered the day before because she had her fucking period. That was the first. That was really embarrassing. I had to call up the driver, have him come over and take me to the veterinary store to go buy a panty liner with a... It was terrible. The Chinese man just laughed at me. And I never enjoyed walking the dog. Taking a dog out to go take a shit it's dehumanizing. Like, she used to look at me. What are you looking at? I'm like, what am I looking at? You're fucking taking a shit right in front of me. I'm obviously looking at that. And I'm gonna have to fucking pick it up. That was a terrible, terrible relationship. But I also don't like cats. And the cats in China were fucking nuts. If you've never seen a Chinese feral cat, you should go check one out because they are fucking massive. They will attack you. Feral cats were a problem in China. My entire yard smelled cat piss and shit. They used the trampoline as their own little sleeping mat covered in hair. It smelled like shit. So I used to get the dog all riled up. Ready, go get those cats. Go get those cats. Right, sick cats. Dog get all freaking worked up. Open the door up. Dog will go after the cats would stand their ground. Dog comes running back inside. Fuck that. I don't want to deal with that shit. One day I went up to a veterinary lady who told me I had 6 to 9 months before the dog started bleeding all over the floor. And I said to her, "Hey, I got a cat problem. I got a feral cat problem." And she listened to me and she's like, "I have the perfect program for you. First thing we do, we trap the cats." I'm like, "That's cool, man. Let's trap them." And she's like, "And then we neuter them." Like, "Fuck yeah, cut off their balls. Come on." And then she said, "We released them." I said, "Where?" I said, "Well, back in the neighborhood." What the fuck? What? She's saying, 12, 14 years, you won't have a cat problem anymore. I was coming to you for like a quick solution. Like, I didn't want them to suffer. Like, I could go get some really shitty rat poison. I'm not like that. I wanted to, and then she just looked at me like I was a terrible person. And maybe I was. I never got rid of the cats. They outlived me. That fat cat's probably still sitting there taking a shit on a trampoline. The only dogs I haven't gotten along with were the Chinese dogs that occupied the rubble, which was a village prior to it being rubble, near where I lived and worked. And it was a shortcut to walk through the rubble, so I used to walk through the rubble to get home. I had to have a handful of rocks with me to throw at the fucking rabid dogs because I don't know if they were rabid or not. That's like slanderous, defamation, libel. I don't know if they had rabies, is what I'm trying to say. But they would come after you, and you could flex at them and try to get all big and stuff, and they would still keep coming, so you'd have rocks and you throw it out. Now, don't go getting all American PETA on me, like, "Oh, dogs, everything." No, they were fucking wolves, and they would have eaten me. If I had passed out or lost consciousness while walking through or hanging out in that rubble and those dogs found me, they would have eaten me. Full stop. A day or two later, you'd be like, "Where's Bruno?" I'm like, "I don't know, man, I haven't seen him." "What's that coming down the street?" "Looks like a feral dog." "What's in its mouth?" "I don't know." "That tattoo looks familiar. Is that Bruno's arm in its mouth?" That's what would have happened, I fucking guarantee you. Cats would have cleaned up after him.
No, it's not what I had planned. I dreamed of peace, not scooping crap. Now I just scroll and take a nap.